Well, this one girl that's been saying that I called them monkeys.
Oh, that rolled off the tongue. You did it. She's guilty. That sounded melodious coming from her. You know, that literally sounded like she was singing monkeys. You heard that? It was like it had a monkeys. Like, she uses that. We're back in full effect. Here with Liz, ready to share her side of the story. I'm sure she's innocent, guy. Innocent till proven guilty. I will be the judge of that, okay? I will, by the end of this video, let you know if she's guilty or innocent. Now, before we get into it, I just want to give a shout out to Liz and her fashion designer. Doing things that have never been done before. It's giving you went shopping on the Mayflower. Oh, it's giving you went shopping on Plymouth Rock. Yeah, it's giving that outfit came with a Declaration of Independence. Yeah, I've never seen something like this. They went deep in their bag and got creative. They said, let's go historical. Let's go historical on y'all. Let's go Thomas Jefferson. Period. Like y'all new players hiring all these stylists. They got you drip down Balenciaga, Gucci. Like, she bought that off George Washington Depop. Like, she said, I'm gonna go to George Washington Etsy. Let me search up George Washington Pinterest. Fit ideas, you know what I mean? She said, let's take it away from Halloween. We this is year-round drip. Wow. She hit that Articles of Confederation drip. Yeah. 13 Colonies drip. Lewis and Clark drip. It's not many of y'all that can pull that off, you know? She looked like she just came from dinner with Colonel Sanders. Yeah. She's the only one that knows the KFC herbs and spices. You understand what I'm saying? Look at her face. Finger looking good. She just came from dinner with Colonel Sanders. I don't want to see anybody hating on her fit in the comments. You know what I mean? Just because her outfit came with 5 tea bags and a musket. You know, just because when she walked up to the cash register, the cashier rang a bell and said, hear ye, hear ye. That doesn't mean you get to clown on her. She's stepping in her truth. This is her drip. You could never drip like Thomas Jefferson. You could never drip like Benjamin Franklin. You know what I mean? That's that Mount Rushmore drip. See, so I want y'all to leave her alone, okay? Don't come for that part. If you want to come for her on the court, that's fine. But as far as off the court, her drip is literally untouchable. It's carved in stone. Mount Rushmore. So let's leave her alone. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into this. No more wasting any time because I've already wasted like half the video. We're going to skip all through this because this is an hour. Nobody's listening to you for an hour. Let's be real. So let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. First things first, hitting rock bottom with the sparks. Woo! Here we go. Tea time. Boston Tea Party, innit? Absolutely. Boston Tea Party.
Instagram post, you said that's what you wanted to focus on. Mm-hmm. When you wrote that post, where were you at mentally?
Probably rock bottom. I feel like to quit in the middle of a season and walk away from a team, like it's got to be a bad situation. Mm-hmm. And I was in a very bad situation, but to grow and heal, you need to be away from toxic situations. You need help.
She called y'all toxic sparks. Y'all gonna take that? Me personally, I would have never take that. Not from a founding father, but y'all took that. That's crazy. Never could be me.
Healthy environments to grow, and I've been surrounded by nothing but love and life since I stepped away from the court.
Yeah, you went to Colonel Sanders' kitchen, and he got you right. I don't blame you. I don't personally eat there anymore. I'm on my health journey, but I will never judge somebody who wants a 5-piece with a biscuit. Never.
What about that situation made it so toxic? And which situation are you
Good question, Taylor. Good question.
Well, I think the sparks was really just like a nail in the coffin. I joke with my friends that...
God. What is she about to say?
A Hollywood lie, you know, I came to LA, finally moved out to LA on a Hollywood lie. Like a lot of lost souls in Los Angeles. I'm just another lost soul in these streets. No, but I came here with hopes and dreams of being the best and taking LA to somewhere magical where it used to be, you know, back in Lisa Leslie's day. Back when Candace was here, you know, that's what I grew up watching. That's where I always wanted to be at. When I got drafted, I wanted to be playing here with Candace. That was always my dream. But You know, I kept LA as the pinnacle of my dream, even though a lot of people warned me about playing for that club. And, you know, I got to witness it all firsthand. The lies I was told, and I'm so happy I have witnesses to everything I've been through. Dinners at Catch, you know, with GMs and ownership telling me they were going to get me a G-Wagon.
Girl, let's be real. They never told you that. They didn't tell you they were going to get you a G-Wagon. They told you that. They told you they were going to get you. No, they told you they were going to get you a covered wagon. And that's why you're mad, because you didn't get your covered wagon. You didn't get your 40 acres and a mule. You didn't get your cobblestone road. That's what you're mad about. You didn't get your musket that they promised you. You didn't get the declaration. You didn't get to sign the Declaration of Independence, Founding Father. Now you taking it out on them, talking about they tried to get you a G-Wagon. No, they didn't. They tried to get you a horse and buggy. You mad because they didn't give you your steed. Man, she tried to say they tried to give her a G-Wagon. Not just like that, they weren't giving you a G-Wagon, sister. They wanted to give you a steed. You wanted a Mustang, but not the car.
Texas tea.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Y'all ever watched the movie Spirit? She wanted a horse.
Ownership told you they were going to get you a G-Wagon
Horse-drawn carriage.
if you came to Sparks.
We'll sell you with any car you want. I'm talking G-Wagons. She said maybe we'll get you a GLE. We're going to help you extra, you know, paying your rent in Bel Air. We're going to pay off your coaches, your medical.
Why are you living in Bel Air? What are you, Fresh Prince? What is going on here? Am I the only one hearing this? Because your teammates aren't living in Bel Air. So what are you living in Bel Air for, sister? Your mama got scared and she moving with your auntie and uncle. You got an auntie and uncle in Bel Air? What are you doing in Bel Air? She want to be Will Smith. So now, one second you want to be a founding father. Okay, just looking at the drip. Then now you want to be the Fresh Prince. You're all over the place. You're not giving me a cohesive statement. So I'm gonna listen again.
Medical stuff.
Okay.
Did any of that happen? No. So
I'm not gonna lie. The low key, I could see them saying that. I don't know why. Y'all think they really told her they would give her any car she wanted? I don't know, bro.
brought me here
That could be true, and that could just be literally roasting for no reason.
on lies. I'm dealing with, you know, a lot of disrespect, a lot of turbulent players in the change room, the locker rooms, and I'm telling
Who's
the
turbulent?
GM, I'm telling coaches, I'm telling the ownership what's going on.
Oh,
No,
so she's snitching. Who was turbulent? Sparks players, y'all gonna let this rock? Y'all are better than me, bruh. Give it up for the Sparks. Y'all so much better than me, bruh. So she called y'all turbulent.
no one cares. No one cares. So I'm not the type of girl that's going to sit in a disrespectful
We know
anything.
you're the elbowing type.
Relationship,
Sister.
workspace.
We've seen you fight, sister.
Anything.
UFC,
I'm going to leave.
Ronda
There's one thing
Rousey.
I'm going to do. I'm going to leave if I'm uncomfortable, and that's what I did.
Period.
You're not
sis.
paying me enough to put up with this.
Period.
You haven't from the start. Well, I was 19 when I got drafted to the WNBA.
Uh-oh,
I played
exposed.
6 seasons. I'm
Exposed.
32 this year.
Exposed him.
I've just never found a situation that I feel comfortable in, that I feel secure in, and that I feel protected in. And as
You
a
know what?
woman,
And I don't want to. Okay, hold on.
I need to feel all these things to be the best I can be.
Now, see, I don't want to downplay that. Like, if she truly feels that way, like, who am I to say? I don't know nothing. I'm just joking and roasting. You really, you should be watching a mature person react to this. Instead, you're here sitting with me, who's taking nothing serious. Whole time she's pouring her heart out, and she could be absolutely right. So I got to step back and say, yeah, that's true. You know, if she really was just not feeling comfortable anywhere, what I do ask is how in the world, like, you went to how many teams and everybody else was the problem? What I will say is if you went to like 6 teams and everybody's the problem, but you were like perfect, everybody, and then you went overseas and even they didn't like you, like something like might be wrong on your end too. So it may be both.
So let's zoom out from that a little bit and unpack. There was a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. Let's skip a little bit. Here we go.
I left that Vegas team after the first game of that season. I asked for a trade, mind you.
The first game.
Had teammates, families, and friends bullying me, bullying my friends on Twitter. We have it all saved. We have it all screenshot. You try to delete it all. We still got it. It's okay.
You're saying you were being bullied by Ace's teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Asia? Was it you, sister? No, not Asia. Was it Kelsey? No. Who was it? Tom Brady? No.
But I leave that organization and I keep my mouth closed. Like I said, I don't need to talk badly about things. I just move on. It's like a bad breakup. I'm not going to talk about my ex. I'm going to look forward.
Okay.
People who talk about their exes after a breakup are weird. It's weird behavior.
Okay. I can see that.
Move on.
I can see that.
But
like, you should have
I leave this
receipts,
team.
right?
I look on to better days,
Like,
but you
post
still got
receipts.
girls talking about me in training camp with girls not even on the team. Like, why I got rookies coming up to me telling me what so-and-so is saying? Like, why am my old Aces teammates texting LA teammates about me? But you girls never said anything to me while I was there, but you want to call me toxic.
Well, maybe they're warning. It's like a forewarning. Because what it sounds like to me, whenever there's someone where there's everywhere they go, people dislike them. And when you talk to them, everybody around them is toxic to them. There's usually a disconnect between reality and perception, you know? So maybe people really just maybe you didn't realize how you communicated, how you came across. And guess what? You deserve to find people who love you and respect and cherish you. So yeah, you can move from these places. But maybe these people, you didn't treat them the best either. And so they were forewarning their friends.
These are the girls I was reporting for kicking my in locker rooms, and I'm toxic. These are the girls that are trying to sell fake stories about me to ESPN, my own teammates that I'm playing basketball with, and are you calling me toxic?
Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example?
I'm not going to say no name.
Girl, give it. You see why you're losing us, sister? You supposed to be messy on here. Look at Taylor. She said she in her mind, she don't even believe you. First off, George Washington, she don't believe you. She said, can you give me a thing? And look at her face. She said, She said, Look.
And my own teammates that I'm playing
Look, Taylor, right there. She said, girl, watch.
basketball with, and are you calling me
She doesn't believe you. Look.
toxic?
Can you give me a...
Look, she doesn't believe her. Taylor, you had to hide that one a little better. Taylor did not believe her from the jump. And then look at her face when she asked for proof. Look.
An example?
This is criminal. I should be a part of the FBI criminal unit. I just picked apart that whole thing there, yo. She said she doesn't have it. She knows it'll implicate her to say anything, bro. If it's true. She said, Girl, you heard her, sister. Look at Taylor.
And are you calling me toxic?
Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example?
I'm not going to say no names.
You don't have to say names.
names, but it's like...
You don't have to say names, but just what you mean by that.
I always get, like, my packages sent to, like, the offices, open up my office.
Look at Taylor's face. It's giving she's reading right through you, sister. Reading rainbow right through you.
This isn't, open up the boxes in the change room. Why have I'm opening my boxes, teammates coming in, kicking my stuff everywhere. I was just like, I'm not going to react to that because I'm not a child, and I'm not going to get into it because it's like, your mentality's weird. Why am I going to go back and forth with you?
I'm going to skip because you know what? This is now getting to the point where it's ridiculous. You open a box and the teammates saw it in your hand and they went Alexis Morgan and just kicked it out of your hand. Like, let's be so for real, bro. It's not adding up. I'm sorry. Let's go right here. Skip a little bit.
And Tywin is like, you care too much what people think about you. And then Jamie says, I couldn't care less what people think about me. Do you think you really are okay with what people think of you in a vacuum? I'm only asking you because it feels like what you're explaining as somebody who is internalizing what people are saying in some way, which I think is natural. I think every human being says they don't care what people say about them. I do the same thing. But I'm also aware of what they said. But more importantly, I'm aware of how it made me feel. Did
What a
it
great
make you
question,
feel
Sarah.
a way that this journalist said this about you, even though you know it's not true? But I've seen the articles about you. I did extensive research on you, and I'm sure it has to be a lot that there are so many people saying things about you, and you saying so much of it isn't true. There's no way you can just always brush that off.
It is frustrating. Like I've had blogs about me on the internet since I was 15 years old. If I truly cared what people said about me, I'd be dead by now. Past platforms to lie about me, lie about relationships with me, and just speak on me negatively to take away from the true issues with Basketball Australia. I feel like I'm used as a scapegoat for a lot of things, just my name. And I remember...
Gotta skip a little bit, sister.
It was funny, I remember seeing
Talk to me.
Mark before the game.
I skipped to this part. It says her exit from the Sparks. Let's go. I'm gonna really start zipping through this. Every time I hear a lie, I'm gonna just get to skipping, guys.
And going up and
Sorry.
hugging Mark, and he's been a really big how much he's like trying to put Vegas, you know, being
She said the N-word?
just give women everything they deserve over in Vegas. You know,
Vegas.
being
Vegas. Okay, Vegas.
getting to see him work and how he goes about things
After
is,
what you said in
is
the
really
plays, you
special,
don't
because
get
I feel like
to
a
see
lot of owners just use the WNBA as a tax write-off. You don't really care. Like, it's just a flex, like, cool. I saw anyone, but saw Mark, went into the locker room, was warming up for the game. And then I remember being on court that game. I had some friends in Vegas that night as well. I remember being on court and just like a few disrespectful teammates yelling at me because they don't know how to throw a lob pass to me in the post.
Who couldn't throw it, Liz? Who? I'm not gonna lie, sister. You're like 7-8 foot. All they gotta do is throw it to the ceiling. Did you catch it?
Well.
I don't know, sis. Who's the one? Call them out. They were yelling at you because you didn't throw a lob, or they couldn't throw the lob at you.
I'm just like...
You're saying Sparks teammates.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm really dealing with like girls just yelling at me because they're frustrated with how they don't know how to throw the ball to me.
So, boom. Let me get this straight. So, you went to Vegas, and magically players started kicking your boxes out of your hands and talking about you, selling info about you to the blogs, ESPN. They just started doing that from nowhere, apparently, with, you know, and the source is you. And then you go to LA, and then they start bullying you and yelling at you because they don't know how to throw a pass. Like, I don't know how else to tell you. 2 + 2 = 4. This equation here that you're setting up is not, I don't know what type of algebra you're doing. It's not adding up, sister. Colonel Sanders, you're going to have to go back in that kitchen and try again. I'm sorry. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working.
Our coaching staff doesn't...
She would have been so much better off never saying anything, bro. Who told her, whoever on her team that told her to do this interview, understand you're wrong for that. And you know you're wrong. You probably was just trying to get, you must want out that job. Because knowing what you know good and well you shouldn't have sent her up on this show. You know that, right? Like, all the comments are negative under this. Like, this did not help her public perception at all. So what is the point if not to improve her public perception and clear the air? She made it worse. You, as a manager, as a producer, whoever it is, y'all knew that. You knew how she was going to answer these questions. You, my friend, you're not right. And you know it. That's wrong of you, brother. That's wrong of y'all, man.
I want to teach them like how to use a post player like me. I remember running down the court and a girl that was like really frustrated me in Vegas while I was there, like stepped in front of me and took a charge as I'm like running down the court. I was like, okay, this is just another straw on the camel's back.
Cause she took a charge in a game? What am I watching, bro? I'm about to turn this off. I don't know whoever one of you out there that sat through a hour and 27 minutes of this, you need to seek mental help. And I'm dead serious. I don't play about mental health. You literally need to seek help because there's no way you could sit through this, bro. George Washington telling y'all, like, this, none of this, nothing. I've heard a bunch of nothing.
And then that was like another play, and this teammate of mine came up and was just like yelling at me again. I get subbed off. I sit on the bench. I sit down next to Shanae. I'm like, I'm done. Like, this is it. I'm done. There's just too much going on in this situation. Like, I'm 30 years old and you're yelling at me because you can't pass me the ball for not enough money. Like, if you were paying me more, I might be able to deal with this and like suck it up and move on. Because right now, not only do I feel stupid, I look stupid as well. And there ain't nothing worse than looking dumb.
As she sits in a George Washington Thomas Jefferson outfit from the olden days. Hear ye, breaking news. The Sparks didn't give Liz a horse-drawn carriage as per her request. Hear ye. I think I'm done with this video. I like legitimately, it's just nothing. We're not hearing anything. Not having any regrets. Mending WNBA relationships. Let's see this.
Is of me thing.
Does she have any interest in mending WNBA relationships?
I feel like that's a big thing. Like, I don't know, my friends have my number. I still have best friends in the league. I still watch them hoop on the little app. It's impossible to find those games on TV, but I'm still watching on the app.
Taylor laughed too. Taylor,
how I can on TV, but I'm still watching on the app.
She gave you a fake laugh. Okay. She's still an ally. Okay.
It's impossible to find those games on TV, but I'm still watching on the app.
Liz thought she found a friend. She thought she found a little friend right there. She said, she gave her that little fake laugh and got her skate by her teeth, and look.
It's impossible to find those games.
Like, she's like, ooh, look, I found a little friend. I hate her friend to hate with me. No, sister.
On TV, but I'm still watching.
Look, she's so excited. She thought she found a friend. No, sister.
Watching on the app.
No, girl. It's giving Regina George. You're the mean girl. It's giving, like, Cookie Lion from Empire. Like, you're in a league of your own.
And supporting how I can. And I still get all the goss, all the tea. I still get phone calls. I don't really care for it, but people want to keep me in the loop. I would love to play in the W. I would love for it to be a situation.
Girl, please. Let's skip. Okay, I want to see the Nigerian team stuff, and then I want to see one more section, and we out of here.
You called the players monkeys and told them to go back to their third world country. You have vehemently denied these reports.
Yes.
But there is also a group of people that say that you did say these things. Why are these stories so drastically different?
You called them monkey.
Oh.
Monkey?
A lot of girls don't like me.
Oh!
Sometimes I say no to something. People really...
No, she did.
Oh. A lot of girls don't like me.
Pick me, pick me, pick me. Please, pick me, pick me. Did she just use the pick me anthem? No, Liz. Okay, see, I was holding out hope. Maybe she was telling the truth. The pick me anthem line. If any of y'all know, if you've ever been around a pick me, their favorite line is, a lot of girls just don't like me. She said it. Oh, she's guilty. So you called them monkeys? So you think I'm a monkey? You think I'm a monkey? I look like a monkey? Oh. Bruh, and the plantation fit you got on is not helping. Bruh, she said, pick me, pick me.
A lot of girls don't like me. And a lot of times I say no to something, people really want to make me look like the issue. I never wanted to go into that Olympics. I spent the whole week going into that bubble saying I don't want to be in the bubble. Show you text messages. I do not want to be a part of this Olympics. I
thought you said just a couple minutes ago that when you feel uncomfortable, you leave, period. So why did you go? If you kept texting you didn't want to go so bad, why did you go?
I believe in this Olympics. I feel like the Tokyo Olympics is everything against what the true Olympics is. an Olympic bubble. I didn't want to do that. So much.
What do you want to do? I know what you want to do. You want to sail the 7 seas on the Mayflower, the Santa Maria, and discover the Americas with Lewis. And you want to discover the Americas with Clark. You wouldn't get that. That's American humor. You're not from here, I forget. And you also don't like monkeys. And you also don't like any of your teammates or coaches or GMs. You also don't like girls. Girls don't like you. Okay, we're getting a lot of things down about Liz. This was eye-opening.
Much pressure. Like, this is the pinnacle of sports. This is the Olympics. I'm already thankful.
Did you call them monkeys, yes or no?
People broke the bubble to meet with me, though, to try and get me on the team.
Did you call them monkeys? Yes
I
or
do
no?
not want to be a part of this.
Did you call them monkeys?
Just like,
You spent 2-3 minutes. Now I'm about to get agitated. You spent 5 minutes talking about this and that. Did you call them girls monkeys? Did you call them Curious George, yes or no? Did you call them King Kong, yes or no? Did you call them Caesar from Planet of the Apes, yes or no? Did you say you were Tarzan and they were the monkeys? Yes or no? It's that simple. Why are you doing all the extras? And Taylor, you need to get her on trial. See, that's why I can't. That's why they never have me for these. I'm saying, sister, real talk. You call them monkeys? You could just tell me. Turn the mic off real quick. You call them monkeys? That's me. Taylor is so much better than me. She's so much better. I'm here. Sis, you call them monkeys? You call them girl monkeys? So you think I'm a monkey? Did you call them monkeys? For real? Did you say ooh, ah, ah, yes or no? And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it that way. Cause all this back flipping around, bro, come on. It's been an hour.
like, you want me carrying this team. That's what I do.
Did you call them
like,
monkeys?
I'm already coming to the coach and like this drama, dealing with like all-star team drama. I just survived, but y'all need me there. And because I didn't want to be there, you want to ruin my image and my reputation.
Oh, so they lied. Okay, so all the blacks got together. There's a spider in the corner of my room right now. Be blessed. Have a blessed day, sir. I will leave as soon as I'm done. I promise I didn't know I was in your space, sir. Basically, what I'm hearing is a group of blacks was mad at you because you didn't want to be there. So they all came together, put heads together, and they came up with the bright idea to lie out their neck and say that you called them monkeys. They came up with this out of nowhere. Right after your other teammates said you went to your last team, they were kicking boxes out of your hands as you were opening them like the guy from Blue's Clues opening the mail, and they came and kicked the boxes out of your hand. That's right after the team right after that was bullying you and yelling at you because they didn't know how to pass. Now you get to this new team, and you are the most persecuted human on earth. Job from the Bible has nothing on you, sister, from what you're telling us. You've done nothing wrong. Everywhere you go, people magically dislike you. That's what you're saying. Are you hearing? It's been an hour and nothing. Coming right through here, nothing. You just been talking, nothing. Let's be real. Let's be honest. I'm not buying what you're selling.
I don't want to be on your team. It's like I said, it's like dealing with weird exes. Why are you talking about me?
Oh, Taylor about to... God bless Taylor. Can we give her a round? She about to pick her apart. She's just not buying it, bro. Nobody is.
Just for clarification, because
she hit her with that. Just for clarification, she did one of these.
I had said, why are the stories so drastically different? And you had said, because you say it's because.
Basically, what Taylor said, you said a whole bunch of nothing. I'm gonna repeat the question. We need more interviewers like that. You're better than me. I would have from the first second. I said, Did you call them monkeys, yes or no? Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Did you call them monkeys, yes or no? Yeah. Come on, Taylor.
Because you feel like the girls don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by girls? Both teams, one team. What are you referring to?
Well, this one girl that's been saying that I called them monkeys.
Oh! That rolled off the tongue. You did it. She's guilty. Lewis and Clark, Plymouth Rock, in the Plymouth Rock fit, in the Mayflower fit. She just called them monkeys and it rolled off this. You shirt. Let's go back. Listen to, oh, no.
One girl that's been saying that I called them monkeys.
That sounded melodious coming from her. You know, that literally sounded like she was singing monkeys. You heard that? It was like it had a monkeys. Like, she uses that. Oh, God, you just exposed, oh, Lord. She exposed herself. Everybody, go to 54 minutes and 43 seconds. Press play. You will hear Liz say monkeys.
One girl that's been saying that I called them monkeys. And
with that, we're done. You're guilty, sister. You're sentenced to life. You're done. No parole. You can't get on no more interviews. You're done, okay? You wasted an hour of everybody's time sitting here talking about everybody doesn't like you. Everybody has persecuted you and betrayed you, sister. She's thinking she's talking about Judas betrayed me. Paul betrayed. Like, you can't. Everybody cannot be the issue, brother, sister. If you would have met Mother Teresa, you would have blamed her for breathing too hard. You were back in civil rights times. You would have said Rosa Parks sat down too loud. Rosa Parks don't like you. You would have said Martin Luther King was marching too far and he was asking you to march with him. Now he don't like you. You just saying anything, sister, and you know this. And everybody in your circle, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Real talk. I know people won't say this. Oh my gosh, I don't want to upset them. Y'all should be absolutely ashamed of yourself for allowing this and not being real friends and telling your sis. I'm not gonna lie, sis. You're not having a great out. Some of this is you, sister. Something gotta be you. And all y'all around here said nothing this whole time. You should be ashamed of yourself. And whoever you are, I don't know you. I don't wish to know you, respectfully. Monkeys. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. Comment down below if you believe her or not. Let's do that. Let's play that game. Monkeys. Yeah, she's criminal for that. That rolled off the tongue too much to the point I had to end the video. So y'all enjoy. Y'all can watch the rest of this as y'all want. It's on, you know where to find it. I'm not going to be watching it because under her categories, I would fall under the category of monkey. So I'm going to go ahead and head out. Oh, say, can you see? Hear ye, hear ye. I'm not putting up with this anymore. Monkeys. Talk to y'all later, rap.